Welcome to Kakatiya IIT and Medical Foundation online classes Nizamabad. In today's session, we are going to discuss about coordinate geometry under 9th class foundation. Right? So under coordinate geometry, first let's try and understand what does it mean by plane. What is a plane? It is a two-dimensional flat surface. Two-dimensional flat surface extends indefinitely. Right? That means never ending. See, for an example, you can take your classroom's blackboard as a flat surface, right? Well, it do not extend indefinitely, but still you can, in general, you can consider it as a plane. Your tabletop, you can consider it as a plane. Your notebook, you can consider it as a plane, okay, in general. Fine. Now say, suppose if we have a horizontal line to the plane and vertical line to the plane, right? So horizontal line to the plane is called as x-axis. And vertical line is called as y-axis. Okay. Combinedly, these x and y-axis are called as coordinate axis. Okay. Now, point of intersection of these coordinate axes is called as origin, right? Denoted by what? Denoted by O, right? So every point in coordinate axis, see, when you say coordinate axis, we will draw it as what? We will draw it as a coordinate under a coordinate plane. Okay. So in coordinate plane, every point do have these two values, x coordinate and y coordinate. What does it mean? First, let me draw and explain you. See, suppose this is my horizontal line to the plane. Okay. So I name it as what? X-axis. This is a vertical line to the plane. I name it as what? Y-axis, as we have discussed, right? And this is my point of intersection. This is what we call it as origin, right? So this is O of 0, 0. Clear? This is x-axis. This is y-axis, right? Now say, for an example, if I have a point, say P, right? Now from this point P, what am I going to do? I'm going to drag a perpendicular, a normal onto x-axis, okay? And from the P, I'm going to drag a normal onto y-axis, okay? So from P, the normal which is being drawn to x-axis, let me consider it as some L, okay? And say it has some real value of x, right? Onto y-axis, I will drag it as some m. It do have some real value of y. Okay, so these two real values, x comma y, have been passed to the point P, right? So which means every point in the plane to have two real values, x and y. So this x real value of the plane is what you consider it as x coordinate. Okay, so every point in the plane have two real values, okay, as x coordinate and y coordinate. Right, x coordinate and y coordinate. That means if I give you two real value, I can show you a point on the coordinate plane, doesn't it? Fine. Having been discussed that, let us show me how does a point look like in the coordinate plane. Okay, how do we check out the distance between 2 points? That's what going to be our next concept. Okay, so horizontal line to the plane is what we take it as x-axis. Vertical line to the plane is what we take it as y-axis, right? Okay, so suppose if I have a point somewhere over here, always remember one more thing, Nana. See, any point on x-axis is taken as what? Is taken as a comma 0, or which is of the form a comma 0. Okay, so we'll say point on x-axis is of the form a comma 0. Okay, that means its y coordinate is always 0, right? So point on y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. Okay, point on y-axis is of the form 0 comma b, right? So that means if I take 5 comma 0, I can say that it is on x-axis. If I say 0 comma 5, I can say that it is on y-axis. Okay, so here in our coordinate plane, as we know, this is horizontal line, x-axis, and this is vertical line, y-axis. Okay, so here, say for an example, if I have a point, like in general, I'm not taking any numbers over there. In general, let us say this is x1 comma 0 passed on to the point as x-axis, and say I have a point on y-axis over here, which is 0 comma y1, right? Another point over here, we'll take it as what? X2 comma 0, right? Another point on y-axis, I'll take it as what? 0 comma y2. Clear? Now say, if I need to denote this point over here, this is my point A, what will be its coordinates? For that, I need to go for the projection from this point onto x-axis. What will be its projection on x-axis? It is x1, right? It's cutting x-axis at x1. And where is it cutting y-axis? It's cutting its y-axis at y1, 0 comma y1. So what will be the real values passed to point A? It is x1 comma y1. So this is my first point, right? Similarly, let me consider my second point over here. See, consider this point. What is this point? If I go by the projections of this point on x and y axis, right? So what is its projection on x axis? It is cutting x axis at x2 comma 0 and y axis at 0 comma y1, right? So what will be its value? Its value will be, let us say it is some b, point B, okay? B of its x value is x2 and y coordinate is y1. Is this clear now? Now say, sir, if I want to know what is distance between these 2 points, okay, distance between these 2 points. Now tell me what is distance between these 2 points? How can we consider it as? See, distance between 2 points whose x coordinates are equal. We are discussing about distance between 2 points whose x coordinates are equal is absolute value of difference between their y coordinates. What is it? Absolute value of, see, when their y coordinates are equal, absolute value of difference between their x coordinate, x2 minus x1. Clear? See, in the same way, if I consider 2 points, say this is A, and over here, if I drag it all the way to this point, okay, what is its projection on x-axis? X1. And what is its projection on y-axis? It is y2, right? So let me name it as what? Let me say this is my point C, right? So point C has x coordinate as x1 and y coordinate as y2, right? How is this? This is vertical to the plane, right? Which means what? Which means clearly we can state that their x coordinates are equal. As it is vertical to the plane, we can say that their x coordinates are equal. See, observe here, we have got x1 and x1. Their x coordinates are equal, right? So what will be the distance between these two? What will be the distance between 2 points whose x coordinates are equal? Is absolute value, is difference between the absolute value of their y coordinates, isn't it? What are the y coordinates here? They are y2 and y1. So it will give you what? Modulus of y2 minus y1, give you the distance between their y coordinates, right? In a similar way, let me consider a point over here. See this point. Say its projection on x-axis is hitting it at x2, and on y-axis, say it's hitting it at y2, right? So this point is what? Let us say this point is d of x2 comma y2. Now if I try to connect this, with point A, okay? So we need to find the distance between this A and D. That's what the concept is. Okay, distance between the points A and D. What is A here? X1, Y1, and D is X2, Y2. For that, what will I do? I will first take a projection from D onto X-axis. What is it? It will give me this part, right? Fine. So what did we got this distance as? We got it as mod Y2 minus Y1, right? Right? So mod Y2 minus Y1. Now see, are we getting a right angle triangle over here? If you observe it clearly, are we getting a right angle triangle over here? At this point at vertex B, we will get right angle, right? So 90 degree at vertex B. Clear? Okay, let me mention this as B over here, right? So what type of triangle we have got here? We have got a right angle triangle. What type of triangle we have got here? A right angle triangle. So say we got the points over here saying that this is A, B, D, right? So I'll say triangle ABD is a right angle triangle. Okay, and it is right angled at vertex B. Okay, it is right angled at vertex B. So as this is a right angle triangle, it must follow what? It must follow Pythagoras theorem, right? Pythagoras theorem. Now tell me, what is Pythagoras theorem? As per the Pythagoras theorem statement, we say square of the longest side in a right angle triangle, square of the longest side in a right angle triangle is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides, right? Like what, sir? See, what is my longest side in this? See over here, if you observe, A to D is the longest side, right? A to D is the longest side, and this is right angle, right? So remaining two sides are BD and AB. Okay, so if I follow Pythagoras theorem, what do I get over here? I will get AD square is equals to AB square plus BD square, right? Sir, but what did we got AB as? We have got it as mod x2 minus x1, right? Whole square, and BD as mod y2 minus y1 whole square, right? That gives me what? AD square, right? That gives me AD square. Now, if I remove this square over here, what will I get on the other side? I'll get under root, right? So square root of, we will get it as x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? So what does this gives us? This gives us the distance between the point A and point D, right? What's the formula to find distance between any two points in the coordinate plane? It is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Sir, where does this modulus symbol has gone then? See, as we are taking square of the number, it is always positive.